The secret to buying the best gaming chair is don't buy a gaming chair. Don't believe me? Let me tell you why. A while back, I uploaded a setup tour and talked about how I bought a cheap Amazon chair and decided to keep it instead of investing more money into a better chair. I decided to keep the Amazon chair because it was way more comfortable than my $200 gaming chair I used for well over a year. The chair wasn't all that bad, but after a while, I realized maybe my ass and my back deserved a little bit better. After all, your chair is one of the most important investments in a gaming setup. I decided it was time to get serious about my seating situation in the gaming setup, and I wanted to keep my budget around $500. That felt expensive enough to be a quality chair, but not as expensive as a 3-day trip to Disneyland.
Guilty.
With that plan, I narrowed it down to a chair from Hayworth, and I decided to wait until there was a decent sale so I could get the configuration that I wanted at my budget. That was until one day, I was doom scrolling on Instagram and was served an ad from Branch Chairs. Being the good little consumer I am, I tapped the ad and realized I didn't have to wait. The chair I wanted was right there with all the features I wanted at the price I was looking for. And this is my review for your next gaming chair, the Branch Ergonomic Pro. That says ranch. I've built a lot of chairs between my gaming setup and my office setup, and I was feeling a little bit of anxiety as I opened the box and started pulling out the parts. Fortunately for me, Branch made this the most effortless chair building process I've ever completed. It actually only ended up taking me 18 minutes to put this thing together. All right, I guess I don't need this anymore. One of the first things you'll notice when you're putting together the chair is that all of the materials are premium quality. And it's the little details that they paid attention to that makes this chair feel more premium than its competitors in their price range. Whether it's the matching powder-coated aluminum base, or the wheels that roll effortlessly along my plush carpet, or the pillowy soft, high-density foam seat cushion, you're left feeling like your money was well spent. Even the arms having this extremely satisfying clicky noise, reminiscent of a mechanical keyboard when adjusting them. It's not just some crude plastic joint that slides in and out. Every piece of this chair is designed for quality. The first thing you'll notice when you sit in the chair is that your butt is very happy. The seat itself is very soft and supportive, and the back is softer than I thought it would be. The flocked Italian double mesh feels a little bit bouncy, which I really like. You can add some support to your lumbar, which also happens to be padded, using their lumbar support that comes with the chair. You don't have to pay any extra for it, it comes with the chair. If you aren't into lumbar support, then you can just take it off, and it comes with a little piece that you can replace it to make it look really nice and clean. Again, more attention to detail. The armrests are supportive, but if you're looking for super soft and plush armrests, this might not do it for you. They're supportive and I've never had any issues, but they're not little like arm pillows, so just keep that in mind. The headrest is a really nice attachment, and if you lay your head back, it's super comfortable, but I don't really lay my head back when playing video games, maybe in like a boring meeting or something. For video games, it was more aesthetic choice, so if you don't care about aesthetics, it might not be enough value for you to spend $69 on it. $69. Speaking of aesthetics, let's take a look at the chair. Does it look like your typical racing bucket seat chair? No, it doesn't. Is that a bad thing? Not at all. I think the bucket seat trend is a little bit outdated, and it's a little bit of form over function. Anyone who has sat in these things knows that they're not the most comfortable for long gaming sessions, and they can cause some pretty serious swampy butt sweat. This chair looks clean and simple, especially on the white version. The powder-coated aluminum legs look so good with the rest of the white chair. My only complaint is the arms. I wish the top of the arms would have been white, but I kind of understand why they didn't, because they would probably turn brown after a while. It'd be really cool if Branch made some accessories that you could put on the arm tops, like colored tops like a lilac purple or a mint green. Just pop the top off and swap it for a colored one.
Write that down, write that down!
I think that'd be a really cool addition to the chair and something that you could use to make it feel a little bit more yours. I'm not sure if that's possible with this model, but maybe in the next ones? Whereas your typical gaming chair has around 3 to 6 points of adjustments, the Branch Ergonomic Pro has 14 points of adjustments. To illustrate how adjustable this chair is, I adjusted configurations of this chair to complement 3 different types of gamers. Let's check them out.
Welcome to the Gulag.
You're a Y-wying, slide-canceling demon. Though in truth, you're probably just 2-boxing. You've got your back tilt locked so that your face is all up in the screen as you bully little kids in your low KD lobbies. You're utilizing the 5D armrest to make your arms feel as though they're one with your keyboard and mouse as your aim clicks on one head after the other after the other. You might even tilt the seat forward to help you lean in and lock in.
Subi whip.
You've got your cup of peppermint tea, a cozy hoodie, and some comfy cute socks. And you're ready to cozy up in your chair and finally convince that cute NPC that they just can't live without you. For maximum cozy comfort, you've adjusted the tilt tension with the perfect amount of tension to allow you to lean back slightly while you sit crisscross applesauce in your chair, thanks to the fact that the 5D armrests allows your crossed legs plenty of room on the high-density foam cushion. You adjusted your seat depth to give your legs even more room on the cushion. While some chairs can cause you pain, your chair will never hurt you, just like your favorite NPC crush.
Sonic boom!
You nailed that combo. Ever since you got the Ergonomic Chair Pro, you feel like you've got an edge over the competition. By using the forward tilt to put you in a comfortable position with your fight stick sitting on your lap, you've 2H'd your past chair challenges into oblivion. While you have plenty of support from your C assists, you've got the best support for your back from the adjustable lumbar. You lean back into the smooth recline as you watch replays of your fights where you happy birthday the ever-loving shit out of your opponents. Just like your chair, you're thinking about going pro. Is it a perfect chair? I wouldn't say it is. For around $500, I wouldn't expect this to be the best chair on the market, but is it a fantastic chair at an unexpected price point? Absolutely. The folks over at Branch did a great job with the Ergonomic Chair Pro, and my butt and my back are extremely happy with this purchase. A few last things to know before you purchase. The chair says it supports folks up to 275 pounds, so keep that in mind if there's a little bit more of you to love. If you're over 5'11", you're going to want to consider purchasing the optional tall cylinder for $29. This makes the chair slightly higher for you Jolly Green Giants out there, or maybe I'm just short. If you're in the market for a chair with a budget around $500, then I would take a pretty serious look at this chair. With its 14 points of adjustment, quality materials, and sleek aesthetic, this is a steal around the $500 price point. If you have any more questions for me, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. There is a lot more content coming your way very soon, and you will not believe what I'm doing next in my gaming and streaming setup. You think this is done?
I'm not done yet.
Smash that subscribe button and stay tuned. As always, I hope you love others, and more importantly, I hope you love yourself today. Thank you for lending me your ears and your eyeballs, and I'll see you on the next one.